Initiating maximum output. No limits. No mercy. Just pure speed.
Let's go! Moving at the speed of a bullet in flight. I'm the only flash in the middle of night. Adrenaline rising, I'm breaking the scale. Watching the fakes and the weak ones fail. Oxygen burning, the vision is clear. I am the only thing you should fear. Can you see the fire? Can you see the light? I'm the master of the struggle, master of the fight.
The brass is hitting like a hammer on the brain. I'm the lightning and I'm the hurricane.
Push it to the absolute apex. Feel the fire burning in the matrix. Heavy 808, tearing through the wall. I'm the giant standing while the rest of them fall. The cinematic breath. It's the anthem of the fast. This is the power that was built to last. 1, 7, 2 on the pulse and the beat. I don't feel the ground underneath my feet. Cutting through the static, cutting through the noise. Separating men from the little boys. Ready to the core, sharp as a blade. Witness the empire that the speed is made. Push it to the absolute apex. Feel the fire burning in the matrix. Heavy 808, tearing through the wall. I'm the giant standing while the rest of them fall. Cinematic breath. The anthem of the fast. This is the power that was built to last. Final evolution, I'm breaking the sound. Leaving every rival lying on the ground. I'm the one you wanted, I'm the one you need. I'm the only titan with this kind of speed. Watch the horizon, watch the fire fly. I am the king of the endless sky. Push it to the absolute apex. Feel the fire burning in the matrix. Heavy 808, tearing through the wall. I'm the giant standing while the rest of them fall. Cinematic breath. The anthem of the fast. This is the power that was built to last. Absolute apex. No limits left. Burn it out.
Yeah. They don't see the vision, but they're gonna feel the weight. Watch the throne. Concrete jungle where the shadows grow. Started from the basement, now I flow. Counting every blessing, dodging every blow. Hear the engine roaring, let the fire show. I was built for battle, molded in the rain. Turn to heavy pressure, into lethal game. The clock is ticking, can you hear the sound? I'm rising up while they're staying on the ground. Brass is screaming loud, shaking up the town. I'm the king now, come and see the crown. Apex pressure, pushing to the limit. Heavy 808, yeah, you know I'm in it. Cinematic brass, here to triumph in the air. I'm the golden lion in the devil's lair. Power in my veins, fire in my soul. Keep the energy, I'm taking full control. Gritty on the surface, diamond in the core. Out on out the door, I kick it off the floor. Nair sitting punchy, rhythm like a blade. Every single move is a masterpiece I made. They were sleeping on me, now they wake. Watch the foundation, see the shape. Apex pressure, pushing to the limit. Heavy 808, yeah, you know I'm in it. Cinematic brass, here to triumph in the air. I'm the golden lion in the devil's lair. Power in my veins, fire in my soul. Keep the energy, I'm taking full control. hesitation, only pure intent. Every ounce of sweat was money well spent. I climbed the mountain just to see the view. While you were hating, I was breaking through. Final evolution, witness the greatness. The world is mine, I'm the latest and the bravest. Apex pressure, pushing to the limit. 808, yeah, you know I'm in it. Cinematic brass, here to triumph in the air. I'm the golden lion in the devil's lair. Power in my veins, fire in my soul. Keep the energy, I'm taking full control.
Taking control.
Feel the bass, gritty to the end.
Emergency protocols. Engage, the system is failing. But I'm just getting started. Lock and load.
Concrete, jungle wires in the rain. Pumping the adrenaline through every vein. Blackout city, neon on the skin. This is where the nightmare finally begins. I don't follow leaders, I don't follow rules. I'm the king of monsters, leader of the fools. Can you hear the static? Can you feel the glitch? I'm the one that's flipping every single switch. Brass is screaming louder, shaking up the wall. I'm the one that's standing when the giants fall. Cold red overdrive, feel the impact. Once I'm in the zone, there is no turning back. Heavy 808, crushing through the night. I'm the lightning bolt, the only source of light. Matic brass, the anthem of the street. Everything is burning, feel the heavy heat. Feel the heavy heat. Calculated chaos, digital attack. Knock 'em off the ladder, leave 'em on their back. 40 on a pulse, rhythm like a saw. I am the exception, I am the new law. No more hiding shadows, no more playing ghosts. I'm the one they fear, the one they hate the most. Cold red overdrive, feel the impact. Once I'm in the zone, there is no turning back. Heavy 808, crushing through the night. I'm the lightning bolt, the only source of knowledge. Source of matic brass, the anthem of the street. Everything is burning, feel the heavy heat. Feel the heavy heat. Witness the awakening, witness the machine. Darkest evolution that you've ever seen. I'm the glitch in heaven, I'm the fire in hell. Breaking every chain and every single spell. Ultimate authority, power in the grip. Watch the entire planet finally begin to slip. Cold red overdrive, feel the impact. Once I'm in the zone, there is no turning back. Heavy 808, crushing through the night. I'm the lightning bolt, the only source of light. Cinematic brass, the anthem of the street. Everything is burning, feel the heavy heat. Lost in the wilds, waiting for a spark. Neon dreams in a sea of gray. I'm searching for words I couldn't say. Digital echoes in the hollow space, trying to find a ghost of your face. The pulse is fading, the signal is weak. It's the silent language that we speak. Electric currents rising under my skin. I don't know where to end or begin. Hold your breath, let the world ignite. We're turning into beams of light. And the afterglow, we're shining bright, burning through the shadows of the night. But every wave's taking us higher, caught in the rush of a digital fire. You and I were never gonna fade. In the beautiful frequency we made. Pixelated hearts on a broken screen, living in a world that's rarely seen. I'll rewrite the code, I'll fix the lines, until the star in your spirit shines. Gravity's gone, we're floating away into the blue of a cybernetic day. In the afterglow, we're shining bright, burning through the shadows of the night. But life and waves taking us higher, caught in the rush of a digital fire. You and I were never gonna fade. In the beautiful frequency we meet. Beyond the static, beyond the noise, I can still hear the ghost of your voice. Wait for the beat to reclaim the soul. Broken pieces finally becoming whole. System restart, a brand new start. The rhythm is beating inside my heart. In the afterglow, we're shining bright, burning through the shadows of the night. My heart and waves taking us higher, caught in the rush of a digital fire. You and I were never gonna fade. In the beautiful frequency we never gonna fade. In the digital life, afterglow.
Small town blues, big city dreams, living life right at the seams. Dust on my boots, fire in my chest, never gonna settle for second best. I've walked 1,000 miles of clay, searching for the light of a brand new day. I hear the thunder calling my name, I'm done with playing the safe game. Hold on tight, let the engines roar, I'm breaking through the heavy iron door. Ride through the storm, find the glory, writing the pages of my own story. Sky is the limit, feet on the ground, the loudest silence you ever found. Power in the grid, pride in the soul, finally I'm taking back full control. Hard-earned calluses, scars on my soul, heart of a rebel taking control. Chasing the sun down a lonely road, carrying the weight of a heavy load. But every mile is a victory won under the heat of the midnight sun. Ride through the storm, find the glory, riding the Every setback was a lesson learned. Every bridge that I ever burned, it leading me here to the final stand, with the whole world in my hand. To witness the fire, witness the pride. There's nowhere left for the fear to hide. Ride through the storm, find the glory, writing the pages of my own story. My sky is the limit, feet on the ground, the loudest silence you ever found. Power in the grit, pride in the soul. Finally I'm taking back full control. Just a road away. They wanted the storm. Now they're drowning in it. Welcome to my era. Born in the ruins, raised by the flame. Now every city is screaming my name. Turn the ashes to bricks of a throne. Walking this path on my blood and my bone. They try to lock me, they try to restrain, but you can't put a ghost in a heavy duty chain. I see the fear in the back of their eyes, watching the phoenix beginning to rise. Turn up the pressure, let the 8-0 bleed. I'm the only answer that you're gonna need. I'm ruling over the empire of ashes. Witness the fire and lightning fast flashes. Pieces they're heading straight to the brain. I'm the hurricane and I'm the pouring rain. Power and glory, the gritty design. Everything you see is eternally mine. No more discussion, I'm ending the talk. Watch how the shadows begin when I walk. Psychomatic bags like a warning of doom. Clearing the fake ones right out of the room. I'm a studio quality, high def beast. Bringing the famine and bringing the feast. I'm ruling over the empire of ashes. Witness the fire and lightning fast flashes. This is a snare hitting straight to the brain. I'm the hurricane and I'm the pouring rain. Power and glory, the gritty design. Everything you see is eternally mine. Shouting begins, counting the losses and counting the wins. Final objective is right in my sight. I'm the commander, the lord of the night. Step in the circle, prepare for the fall. I'm the one standing, the king of them all. I'm ruling over the empire of ashes. Witness the fire and lightning fast flashes. This is a snare heading straight to the brain. I'm the hurricane and I'm the pouring rain. Power and glory, the gritty design. Everything you see is eternally mine. Empire of ashes. The fire never ends. Pouring rain.
Look up. The stars are falling. I'm the only one rising. Welcome to the peak.
Born in the valley of the shadow of death, counting the seconds with every single breath. I climbed the mountain when the path was gone, staring at the darkness until the break of dawn. They thought I'd stumble, they thought I'd slip, but I got the whole world inside of my grip. The air is getting thin, the pressure's getting high.
can see the lightning cracking in the sky. The brass is calling like a final bell. I'm the king of heaven, I'm the Lord of hell. Eternal zenith, touching the sun. I am the champion, the only one. Heavy 808, breaking through the wall. I'm the one standing while the others fall. Automatic breath, the anthem of the great. I am the master, the commander of fate. 145, the rhythm of the heart. I was a masterpiece right from the start. Pretty on the surface, gold in the vein, turning all the struggle into lethal game. No more competition, no more rivals left. I'm the ultimate king, the master of the theft. Yeah. Eternal zenith, touching the sun. I am the champion, the only one. Heavy 808, breaking through the wall. I'm the one standing while the others fall. Automatic breath, the anthem of the great. I am the master, the commander of fate. Witness the power, witness the throne. I built this empire all on my own. Final illusion of God in the shell, breaking every chain and breaking every spell. The zenith is calling, the end is inside. I am the emperor of the endless night. Eternal zenith, touching the sun. I am the champion, the only one. Heavy 808, breaking through the wall. I'm the one standing while the others fall. Automatic brass, the anthem of the great. I am the master, the commander of fate. Eternal zenith, eternal.
The world is mine.
Watch the sparks fly. Born in the fire, tempered in ice. My turn now.
Born in the furnace, raised in the cold. Trading my silver for pieces of gold. Every strike of the hammer, a scar on my skin. Know exactly the place I begin. I don't want mercy, I don't want a hand. I'm building my castle on shifting sand. The heat is rising, the metal is red. Cut in the silence, the voices are dead. Ready for impact, ready for war. I'm kicking the hinges right off the door. Forging my fate in the heart of the flame. They're gonna remember the weight of the name. Hand in my chest, better than average, I'm simply the best. Brass is screaming, the world's in my hand. The king of the rebel, the king of the land. Blueprint of greatness, I'm drawing the line. Every single moment is perfectly mine. Hearted and snares like a crack of a whip. Steady the hand and I never will slip. They wanted a failure, I gave them a guide. Conquering mountains in every single line. Forging my fate in the heart of the flame. They're gonna remember the weight of the name. Hand in my chest, better than average, I'm simply the best. Brass is screaming, the world's in my hand. The king of the rubble, the king of the land. No more excuses, no more maybe. Look in the mirror, what do you see? A titan divine, a spirit of steel, turning the imaginary into real. The siege is over, the fortress is won. I'm just getting started, I'm never done. Forging my fate in the heart of the flame. They're gonna remember the weight of the name. Burning my chest, better than average, I'm simply the best.
the debate is over. The crown isn't given. It's taken by force. Witness the king. Scars on my hands, stealing my soul, playing the part, taking the whole, walking through fire, chilling the heat, making the world bow at my feet. No room for doubt, no room for fear. The era of greatness is finally here. Yeah, hear the thunder, feel the ground shake. Everything's mine, whatever I take. The brass is calling, the 808 bleeds. I am the only one that succeeds. Dying sovereignty, feel the power. This is my world. This is my hour. Heavy ain't a stone, I'm the monster, sitting on the throne. Brass is screaming the anthem of gold. A story of power that must be told. Heart racing fast, built this empire, made it to last. Gritty on the edges, sharp as a blade. Never regret the choices I made. Look at the skyline, look at the view. Everything old is becoming the new. Iron sovereignty, feel the power. This is my world. This is my hour. Heavy ain't a stone, I'm the monster, sitting on the throne. Brass is screaming the anthem of gold. A story of power that must be told.
Final evolution, I'm in God mode. Following the dark and the heavy road. They wanted the truth, I gave them a war. I'm the one breaking through the final door. Witness the legend, witness the light. I'm the one known in the depth of the night.
Iron sovereignty, feel the power. This is my world. This is my hour. Heavy ain't a stone, I'm the monster, sitting on the throne.
Brass is screaming the anthem of gold. A story of power that must be told.
Iron sovereignty, on the throne. Brimstone.
It's mine.
They said I'd break. They said I'd bend. But they don't know. The iron never yields.
Always in the shadow, tougher than pain. Walking through fire, watching in rain. We stick a heartbeat, a strike and a drum. Waiting for the door that's finally calm. I don't look for agents, I don't look for light. I am the master of the dark as the night. The gravity is pulling, but I skate tall. Building up the empire, watching them fall. Can you hear the thunder? Can you feel the chill? Nothing can conquer the iron will.
Unbreakable tower, the iron will. Standing at the summit, the king of the hill. Heavy 808, shashing every ball, protecting the kingdom and calling the pole. Cinematic blast, saying do my pride. Nowhere for the weak, what's left to hide?
128 on the march and the beat. Feel the cold metal under my feet. No more hesitation, no more delay. Crossing every obstacle in my way. They wanted a victim, they got a guide. Play of experience against every
Unbreakable power, the iron will. Standing at the summit,
everything is moving according to plan. Final evolution, the peak of the soul. Finally, I'm taking the absolute control. Higher than the mountains, deeper than the sea. The world is a mirror of what I wanna be.
Rising from the dead, the ground is already shaking. You can't run from the tide. I am the ocean. Shadows in the deep, iron in the soul, taking every piece, taking full control. Cold water pressure, heat in the veins, breaking every anchor, snapping all the chains. I am the Leviathan, born in the dark, leaving on the world a permanent mark. The surface is breaking, the sky's turning red. I am the nightmare living in your head. Can you feel the weight? Can you feel the dread? The old world is dying, the old world is dead. Leviathan's wake, feel the heavy crush. Everything is silent in the final rush. Heavy 808, vibrating the floor, coming for the kingdom, coming for the war. The cinematic bass, the sound of the abyss. There is no escape from a power like this. 1, 2, 0, the rhythm of the beast. I'm the one invited to the final feast. Gritty on the edges, darker than the cold. Watch as the machine finally takes its toll. They wanted the storm, they got the hurricane. Washing out the weak with the acid rain. Leviathan's wake, feel the heavy crush. Everything is silent in the final rush. Heavy 808, vibrating the floor, coming for the kingdom, coming for the war. The cinematic breath, the sound of the abyss. There is no escape from power like this. No more hesitation, no more looking back. I'm the monster hidden in the deepest black. Witness the scale, witness the height. I am the commander of the endless nights. Systemic destruction, a brand new design. Everything you build is eventually mine. Leviathan, wake, feel the heavy crush. Everything is silent in the final rush. Heavy 808, heavy in the floor, coming for the kingdom, coming for the war. Cinematic bass, the sound of the abyss. There is no escape
The city lights are blurring in my eyes, reflections of the neon in the sky. I'm chasing ghosts along the interstate. Before the morning comes, it's not too late. The chrome is polished and the tank is full. I feel the static and the magnetic pull. The dashboard's glowing like a summer star. I don't know where we're going, just how far. Step on the pedal, let the engine scream. We're living inside of a digital dream. Midnight overdrive, we're breaking away, lost in the rhythm of the blue and the gray. Midnight overdrive, no looking back, fast as a lightning on a velvet track. Frequency rising, we're out of control. The sound of the future is taking my soul. The skyline's fading in the rearview glass, watching the shadows and the memories pass. The radio is playing our favorite song. This is the moment where we both belong. No traffic lights and no more red design, just the horizon and the silver line. Midnight overdrive, we're breaking away, lost in the rhythm of the blue and the gray. Midnight overdrive, no looking back, fast as a lightning on a velvet track. Frequency rising, we're out of control. The sound of the future is taking my soul. Beyond the grid where the code begins to fade, I'm not afraid of the promises we made. The pulse of the night is the only truth, frozen in time in our eternal youth. 0 to 60 in a hobby flash, into the stars where the cinematic crash. Midnight overdrive, we're breaking away, lost in the rhythm of the blue and the gray. Midnight overdrive, no looking back, fast as a lightning on a velvet track. Frequency rising, we're out of control. The sound of the future is taking my soul.
Midnight overdrive into the night.
System override initiated. They control the grid, but I control the code. Booting up the revolution and
Neon veins in the silicone street, cone on my body, fire at my feet. Be hacking the matrix, breaking the wall. Watch as the digital empire fall. Wires like snakes under my skin. The final battle is about to begin. Signal is hot, the server is red, deleting the lies they put in your head. Brass is screaming from the nigga city towers. We're taking back the light and the power. Neon rebellion, shorten the circuit. I found a glitch and I'm gonna work it. Heavy 808 pulsing through the wire, setting the whole damn system on fire. Cinematic rest, the sound of the end. The broken code that they can't think fast. Scanning for targets, locking the aim.
game. They're just a number, I got my name. Cybernetic heart beating at 140. Gritty and dark, the story is birdie. No more shadows, no more disguise. Look at the static inside of my eyes. Me, I'm rebellious, sorting the circuit. I found the glitch and I'm gonna work it. 3808, pulsing through the wire, setting the whole damn system on fire. Cinematic brass, the sound of the end, the broken code that they can't defend. Firewall down, the gates are open, fixing everything that they have broken. From the underground to the highest floor, we're not the victors, we on the war. Witness the crash, witness the light. We on the grid, and we on the night. We on rebellion, showing the circuit. I found the glitch and I'm gonna work it. 3808, pulsing through the wire, setting the whole damn system on fire. Cinematic brass, the sound of the end, the broken code that they can't defend. System crashed. Neon in the dark. The grid is ours.
Let's burn it down. Too fast for the weak, too loud for the shy. Ignition. Start. Adrenaline pumping, no brakes on the soul. Losing the limits and taking control. Burning the asphalt, I'm tearing the night. Everything around me's turning to light. I don't need a reason, I don't need a plan. I'm just a shadow of a dangerous man. Can you feel the friction, can you feel the spark? I'm the only lightning inside of the dark. The brass is screaming like a beast in a cage, turning the world into a final state. Relentless ignition, I'm blowing the fuse. I got everything to gain and nothing to lose. Heavy 808, vibrating in the street. Feel the destruction in every single beat. Cinematic brass, the roar of the fire, taking the energy higher and higher. Whoa. 165 on the pulse in the track. Never gonna falter and never look back. Cutting through the static like a razor sharp blade. Witness the empire that the madness is made. And moving in slow-mo, I'm moving in flash. Ready for the impact, ready for the crash. Relentless ignition, blowing the fuse. I got everything to gain and nothing to lose. Heavy 808, vibrating, no street. Feel the destruction in every single beat. Cinematic brass, the roar of the fire, taking the energy higher and higher. One with the engine, one with the heat, leaving the echoes of my name on the street. The final illusion, the ultimate drive. This is the only way I'm feeling alive. Breaking the barrier, breaking the sky. Watch as the fire begins to fly. Relentless ignition, I'm blowing the fuse. I got everything to gain and nothing to lose. Heavy 808, vibrating on the street. Feel the destruction in every single beat. Cinematic brass, the roar of the fire, taking the energy higher and higher.
Range up, driving violated.
Neon signs reflect in sapphire blue. I'm cruising down the avenue with you. The summer breeze is whispering a name. The city lights are playing such a game. Velvet seats and shadows on the glass, watching all the lonely people pass. Don't look back, the night is young. A melody that's only just begun. Turn the radio, feel the magic flow. Anywhere the rhythm wants to go. Dancing in the sapphire night drive, feeling like we're finally alive. Mirror balls are hanging in the sky. Catch the twinkle in your pretty eye. Sweet nostalgia floating in the air. We can take the magic anywhere. Sparkling champagne bubbles in the dark, leaving every worry at the park. The skyline looks like diamonds on a dress, leaving all the static in the stress. One more turn around the harbor bay, wishing we could always stay this way. Dancing in the sapphire night drive, feeling like we're finally alive. Mirror balls are hanging in the sky. Catch the twinkle in your pretty eye. Sweet nostalgia floating in the air. We can take the magic Clock is stopping, time is standing still, chasing every heartbeat, every thrill. We don't need a map to find the way in this technicolor holiday. Keep the engine humming low and sweet to the rhythm of the city beat. Dancing in the sapphire night drive, feeling like we're finally alive. Mirror balls are hanging in the sky. Catch the twinkle in your pretty eye. Sweet nostalgia floating in the air. We can take the magic anywhere. Sapphire night, just you and I. Sapphire night.
Grand ladies. Yeah.
I heard them whispering. They thought I was buried, but they forgot. I'm the seed.
Woke up in the gutter, eyes on gold. The story that has never been told. Stitch by stitch, I'm mending the soul, taking back every piece they stole. Gritty pavement, cold, winning the face, winning the marathon, not just a race. I can feel the fire in my lungs, speaking in the sharpest of the tongues. The brass is calling for the war tonight. I'm the only shadow in the light. I'm climbing up to the shadow throne, building empire all on my own, on my own. Heavy 808, shaking up the ground. Victory is the only valid sound. No more mercy, no more playing nice. I'm the flaming on the ice. Look at the scars, they're my medal. Now I don't need to ever take a bow. Calculated moves like a master chess, turn the inner chaos into success. They wanted the weak, they got the beast. Time for the king to finally feast. I'm climbing up to the shadow throne, building empire all on my own, on my own. Heavy 808. mind of a god. I'm the one beating every single odd. Blood on the jersey, sweat on the floor. I'm the one breaking down the door. When it's the rise, when it's the power. This is my world, this is my hour. I'm climbing up to the shadow throne, building empire all on my own, Heavy 808, shaking up the ground. Victory is the only valid sound. No more mercy, no more playing nice. I'm the flaming, I'm the ice. Throne is mine. Feel the weight. Shadow never
It's too quiet. They're hiding in the shadows. But I am the shadow. Welcome to the dead of night.
Walk in the darkness, no need for the sun. The battle is over before it's begun. Heavy the footsteps, cold as the heart. Watching the entire world falling apart. I don't talk much, I let the bass speak. I am the mountain that you're trying to seek. Can you feel the shiver, can you feel the chill? I'm the only power with the iron will. The brass is calling from the depths of the floor. I'm the silent monster knocking at your door. Lost in the dead of night, feel the weight. I am the judge and the master of fate. Massive 808 crushing the bone. I'm the dark king sitting on the throne. The cinematic brass, the sound of the fear. The end of the road is finally here. 88 on the tempo, steady and slow. I'm the deep current, the dangerous flow. Gritty on the surface, hollow inside. There's nowhere left for the weak ones to hide. Look at the skyline, it's turning to black. Once I arrive, there is no turning back. Lost in the dead of night, feel the weight. I am the judge and the master of fate. Massive 808 crushing the bone. I'm the dark king sitting on the throne. The cinematic brass, the sound of the fear. The end of the road is finally here. No more mercy, no more light. I'm the commander of the endless night. Final illusion, the ghost in the lead. I'm the only answer that you're gonna need. Witness the power, witness the throne. I'm standing here, forever alone. Lost in the dead of night, feel the weight. I am the judge and the master of fate. Massive 808 crushing the bone. I'm the dark king sitting on the throne. Cinematic brass, the sound of the fear. The end of the road is finally here. Dead of
The sky is turning black. The gates are finally open. Don't pray for mercy, just watch the fall.
Step by step, the ground begins to crack. There is no road, there is no turning back. Shadows stretching long across the floor. I'm the one they've been waiting for. Obsidian walls and a heart made of stone. I'm coming to claim what is truly my own. Can you feel the cold? Can you feel the dread? The crown of thorns is sitting on my head. Brass is moaning like a dying sun. The real nightmare has only just begun. am the master of all of your fates. Heavy 808, a hammer in the dark,
leaving a permanent lethal mark.
the sound of the end.
The broken kingdom that you can't defend. Lord ain't on the beat, a steady march, burning the bridges and burning the arch. Every single breath is a heavy load, walking down along in the lonely road. No more light, only the deep abyss. I'm the one you're definitely gonna miss.
Standing tall at the obsidian gates, I am the master of all of your fates. Heavy 808, a hammer in the dark,
Leaving a permanent lethal mark.
the sound of the end.
The broken kingdom that you can't defend. Witness the power, witness the throne, built from the wreckage of everything known. I am the judge, the jury, the king. Hear how the heavy brass starts to sing. Final judgment, no more place to run. The work of the shadows is finally done.
Standing tall at the obsidian gates, I am the master of all of your fates. Heavy 808, a hammer in the dark,
Leaving a permanent lethal mark. The sound of the end. Broken kingdom that you can't defend.
the gates are closed.
Everything turns to black. What's to
Hear that? Hear that? The earth is shaking. It's not a storm. It's me.
Built from the iron, forged in the heat. Never knew surrender, never knew defeat. My pulse is a drum, my breath is a cloud. Living life silent, why they talking loud? I'm the mountain moving, I'm the tidal wave. Carving out my legacy, brave to the grave. Gravity is pulling, but I'm pushing back. Steel in my spine, never gonna crack. Can you feel the pressure, can you feel the heat? The sound of the victory is finally sweet.
This is the Titan's breath.
Feel the roar. I'm the king of the jungle, king of the war. Heavy 808s pounding through the floor, coming for the crown, then I'm taking more. Feel man, dirty grass screaming to the sky. I'm the fire burning,
Never gonna die.
on the snare, hitting like a lead, fueling all the vision, keeping it fed. No time for the fakes, no time for the weak. I'm at the summit, the top of the peak. Every single scar is a story of a win. Let the final evolution finally begin.
This is the Titan's breath.
Feel the roar. I'm the king of the jungle, king of the war. Heavy 808 pounding through the floor, coming for the crown, and I'm taking more. Ramming, matic brass screaming to the sky. I'm the fire burning.
Never gonna die.
Steady on the aim, never losing sight. I'm the master of the day, commander of night. They wanted a show, I gave them a god. Standing at the end, against every odd. Unstoppable force, immovable mind. Leaving all the shadows and the haters behind.
This is the Titan's breath.
Feel the roar. I'm the king of the jungle, king of the war. Heavy 808s pounding through the floor, coming for the crown, then I'm taking more. Cinnamon,
turn away. The world is blurring. Keep up if you can.
Running through the fire, no time to wait. Crushing every limit, deciding fate. Pedal to the floor, see the world blur. Everything I wanted, everything I deserve. Looking back at the shadows behind. I'm a different breed, a different kind. Pressure is rising, the blood is cold. Watching the story of a legend unfold. Louder than thunder, sharper than steel. Nothing can stop how the victory feels. Vanguard velocity, tearing up the track. Once I hit the speed, there's no turning back. Heavy 808, vibrating the bone. Building my kingdom, sitting on the throne. Screaming I'm in pro, screaming for the win. This is where the real power begins. Heartbeat racing like a drum in the chest. Never gonna stop, never gonna rest. High energy flow, cutting like a knife. This is the rhythm, this is the life. They see the flash, then they hear the sound. I'm already miles away from the ground. Vanguard velocity, tearing up the track. Once I hit the speed, there's no turning back. Heavy 808, vibrating the bone. Building my kingdom, sitting on a throne. Sipping matted brass, screaming for the win. This is where the real power begins. Static in the air, electric in the soul. Finally reaching the ultimate goal. Witness the drive, witness the heat. Leaving the wreckage under my feet. Breaking the barrier, tearing the sky. I am the one that was born to fly. Vanguard velocity, tearing up the track. Once I hit the speed, there's no turning back. Heavy 808, vibrating the bone. Building my kingdom, sitting on the throne. Screaming matted brass, screaming for the win. This is where the real power begins. Never look back,